What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king. Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Black and White 2. In the last episode, we began to explore our way through Twist Mountain, battling trainers and gathering items as we went. And today, I'm going to be battling this worker here to start things off as we continue to make our way through. I don't know if we're going to get all the way through Twist Mountain today, especially because we still have to explore this place in the winter, which we're going to be doing as soon as we are done exploring this place here in autumn. So I have Challenger out in the front just because Challenger hasn't really done much for the last little while, and this is actually a decent fight for Challenger to do stuff. Also, ow! Why is Cross Chop landing? I don't know if I like that in the slightest. See how much this fly does here on this Machoke. Luckily, it one-shot it, but I'm a little worried about the other Pokemon that is coming out next because that is a Abomasnow. And, I don't know. Maybe we can one-shot this thing. We'll see. It might be a little bit too tanky. I'm just a little worried about whatever ice moves it might try to throw at me. Snow warning! Oh, yeah. Yeah, that could be a problem. We'll find out. Challenger, it's all on you, buddy. I believe in you. Kind of. Oh, it starts with an Ingrain. Okay, this might be an opportunity to knock it out in one shot, but I don't know if it's going to be enough damage. Problem with Abomasnow. Oh, it did. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we actually took it out. I'll take it. That's awesome. I did not think we were going to. I was going to say, Abomasnow doesn't have the most inspiring defensive stat, but its HP stat is actually pretty good. So those two in tandem actually makes it kind of tanky sometimes. So I was expecting Challenger to not be able to break through that, especially with only the singular weakness. But nope, we got it. Into the next area. All right, who do we got in here? Okay, we got ourselves another worker. I'm literally swapping everything around here, but I'm trying to always use the optimal strategy here. Actually, because Farina is the lowest leveled member of our team right now, so I'm going to actually put Farina at the front of the party here and let him do some work. So let's get that dowsing machine back out. And I didn't think he was going to come all the way out here. Jeesh. That guy's got, as far as Pokemon NPCs are concerned, he's got damn good eyesight. 20/20 vision and all that. Oh, well, it literally is turning his headlamp on. I'm stupid. I am actually ashamed of not realizing that that's how that was going to go. Okay. Geodude. Obviously, I'm just going to be earth powering my way through all of these things. None of them have any levitate or anything that makes them immune to ground moves. The only thing I have to worry about is sturdy, which is obviously going to cause me a little bit of problems. Here comes a Stone Edge. Powerful move, but not very effective. I like how that not very effective, just to harken back a couple of episodes, I like how that not very effective Stone Edge on a freaking Geodude did more damage to Farina than a Stab Dig on Onyx. And I'm pretty sure the difference between Stone Edge and Dig is only 20 base power or something like that. Might be 40, but still, come on. Anyway, all right. I think the trick with this guy is all of his Pokemon are going to have Sturdy, because Bulldor is almost definitely going to have it. They always freaking do. Indeed. I mean, Earth Power is... Oh, come on. Really? Now you're just busting my balls here. Okay, Farina, can you please tank that? Oh! Oh, by a miracle. That was incredible. Farina, that was amazing. Okay, I don't think this Steelix is going to throw anything at me that's going to knock me out too quickly. It could have Ice Fang, which, would be a little bit of a problem. But I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that it doesn't. So let's see. Double Edge. Okay. Well, now it can definitely be knocked out even if it has Sturdy, so we should be fine. That's a lot of damage, though. Oh, wait. No, it has Rock Head, and I know it has Rock Head because it didn't take any recoil damage. Okay, so this is the one exception. Yeah, Rock Head prevents recoil damage entirely. So there we go. Earth Power did the job. Earth Power has been a godsend on Farina for this entire playthrough. I have absolutely loved it. Okay, did not want to actually talk to you again. Use another Repel. I have no idea how low I am on all those things, but I'm assuming that I'm okay right now. Get ourselves a Dusk Stone, and then we'll head back outside. And it is still raining out here, so, okay, this guy. I'm probably no. As much as I want to switch to Kamina in these situations, it's probably not the best idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use another max potion on Farina, and I mean I know I could always go back to the nurse, but I'm not gonna take the chance. And then okay, what do I want to lead off with here? I guess I'll just give Johanna the lucky egg back, because again I continue to just bounce this thing around on a per fight basis. I don't even know if this is the best pick here, but I'm doing it anyway. We'll see. This could absolutely go terribly wrong, knowing what one of these Pokemon are. So the first one I'm not too worried about. It's just a Golett, which, you know, I can handle a Golett a number of ways. It is weak to Psychic after all, so we should be able to take it out pretty easily. It's the next Pokemon I'm a little bit more worried about, especially because, and I didn't think this all the way through, it is raining out, and I was planning on using Heat Wave on it. So, oops. Also, I'm going to have to swap anyway. Okay, cool. Thanks for that. So the curse is going to take effect and knock out a quarter of my HP, which means I have to switch off for Mamoswine. I guess Jack would be the play here, because it's probably going to do more damage than Heat Wave was going to do with the rain in effect. But do I use Close Combat or Aura Sphere here? I'm leaning on Aura Sphere, and I am correct in that assumption. Okay, let's hope that this can just knock it out in one shot. Because Mamoswine does have a lot of HP, but its special defense is one of its worst stats, so here's hoping. Yeah, because I was going to say a Stab Earthquake might have actually knocked Jack out there. Wanted to be extra careful. Wow. 2 levels off the back of 2 Pokemon, Blissey and Mamoswine. Jack just got a ton of experience here in Twist Mountain. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to head down here. We got this worker. Twist and twist, twisting mountain, spiraling up like a fountain. Okay, you don't have anything else of note here, so I'm going to get out of there. And okay, hold on. Before I go any further, just a second. I want to make sure this isn't another rotation or triple battle. It is not. Okay, so we should be fine. I am going to probably top off Johanna's health, though, just because this fight, and actually, I'm also going to top off Challenger. I don't know if I'm going to need him in this fight, but there's a possibility. Okay, let's do this thing. This mountain's #1 tactician, that's me! And actually, I would totally buy that, because this is the only trainer in the entire area that is actually sporting 4 Pokemon, at least in the summer, spring, and fall. There is another one that appears when it's winter time, but we'll get to him a little bit later. So let's do this thing. He's going to have she's going to have a Glaceon to start things off. I'm going to actually try to go ham on this fight. So I'm going to use a Quiver Dance here, because I don't think this Glaceon's going to be knocking out Johanna super quickly here. And, ooh, Shadow Ball. Well, you know, with Quiver Dance in play, I might be able to resist that pretty well. Let's actually get another one going just in case, because I don't want to take any chances, because there are 2 Pokemon that this lady has that could absolutely ruin my day if I don't one-shot them immediately. So, okay, lowered special defense some more. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm actually worried about raising my attack and speed here, my special attack and speed. So let's get one more of those going. Going to use Barrier, which actually doesn't phase me in the slightest. So I'm going to assume that the rest of the team can one-shot me anyway. I'm not even going to bother healing. Let's just go with Heat Wave. So we'll knock this Glaceon out now, because I'm assuming with Stab and 3 special attack raises, that's going to happen very easily. As tanky as Glaceon is, it's not going to survive that. So there we go. All right, on to Rhyperior. This is exactly what I was talking about. So if this Rhyperior has Sturdy, which I don't think it will, no, it won't. It has Lightning Rod or Solid Rock, so I should just be able to Giga Drain this thing and get all my health back. Piece of cake. This isn't the one I'm worried about, though. The one I'm worried about is the next one, if she throws it out. So get all the health back. There we go. Perfect, and thank you. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. So her next Pokemon is probably going to be Bastiodon, and it is. Luckily, Bastiodon's attack is really poor, so if it does hit me, I might be able to tank it for 1, but I don't have anything super effective to throw out on it, so I'm going to go with Heat Wave here and see how much this does. It'll probably be fairly strong, but Bastiodon is so tanky. Oh my gosh, we almost... Oh, it has Sturdy! It would have died! And and we avoided the freaking Stone Edge! Oh my gosh! Johanna coming in clutch. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, last is Drapion, which is Poison and Dark. I have nothing that's super effective on it, but I'm going to assume if Bastiodon nearly went down to 1 Heat Wave, then this thing definitely will, because this is significantly less defenses than Bastiodon. Beautiful. That was amazing. Quiver Dance carried that time. That was awesome. I love a good fight like that. All right. Volcarona the Sweeper. And actually, let's make sure... Okay, we got a worker here. This guy... I think I'll just keep Volcarona out in the front for this one, actually. Even though he is going to be packing Rock-type Pokemon, I think I'll be able to get away with this on the merits of speed. Let's see. So he's going to lead off with Roggenrola. Okay, that's what I thought. And I will just give it the old Giga Drain. They're probably all going to survive this. I'm going to start with a Psychic because I know it's going to have Sturdy. So might as well just do that. Wow, still would have one-shot it because of the critical hit. And then it uses Explosion like a jerk. Okay, it's going to do a fair bit of damage, but I'm sure Johanna will be able to tank that one. At least enough. Okay, Graveler's next. I hope this one doesn't have Sturdy. And I know his last Pokemon doesn't. But we'll see how this pans out. So, Giga Drain on Graveler. Nope, it's got Sturdy. Gosh dang it. So this thing actually might knock me out. Or it could waste a turn on a setup move? Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining, but that just made my life a lot easier. Sure, thank you. I guess. All right, level 64 for Johanna, so he is now in Tomoe territory in terms of levels. And then we got Excadrill last. I'm just going to keep Johanna out and try to hit this thing with a Heat Wave. If it doesn't go down in one shot, then I always have Jack as a backup. Because it is a Steel type, remember. And yeah, okay, cool. We'll take it. That ended up going pretty darn well. And now I think all that remains is I've got like one more outside trainer to take care of, and I'm probably done with all the trainers here in spring, summer, and fall. And it's this guy right here. Okay, this is where I am going to do a little bit of a hot swap, and we're going to put Kamina in the front. Now, this could go poorly because his first Pokemon is not going to be as susceptible as the rest of them are, but we'll see how this turns out. Let's talk to the guy. What's up, the veteran? And his name is Carter, I think. Okay, I'll show you the results of my daily workouts. So we're going to take advantage of the rain here. He's got 2 Pokemon that are weak to electric, but 1 that is not. Triple battle. So let's do this thing. Oh, do I still have Volcarona? Okay, I don't. That's what I was gonna say. I didn't think so. So Jack can handle the Tauros, although I do want them to shift and intimidate. Okay, well, that's annoying. Really annoying. Mostly for Challenger, that's annoying. But it didn't affect Challenger. Okay, can I shift? Okay, that's going to take a turn, though. I don't like that. Let's use Thunder on Crobat and Aura Sphere on Tauros. And then, I guess, Superpower on Caracosta? Sure. Let's do that. Should be able to take them all out. I would have really preferred to have Kamina in the middle, but I forgot how the triple battle... I thought with triple battles, the first Pokemon in your party was in the middle, but I guess I was wrong about that. I always get that mixed up. Here we go. Earthquake. This is going to be a lot of damage. Why are you faster than Jack? Oh my gosh. It's all right. Do a lot of damage here, and then I guess we can let Kamina finish off this Tauros if it survives. It didn't, so we're good. That works out for me. And now we'll see what this Caracosta does after we superpower it. I can definitely hit it with a fighting move after the fact. Oh, wow. Pretty good damage. I will take that. And it's going to lower attack and defense. Here comes the Stone Edge. That's a goner Challenger for sure with lowered defense. Yeah. Didn't think that he was going to survive that one. All right, let's go on over to Johanna so we can just get a little extra support with the Giga Drain. This thing will for sure not survive whatever I'm about to throw at it. I guess shift for the turn. No, I don't want to mess anything up. Waste a Signal Beam on nothing, and then use Aura Sphere on Caracosta, and then Giga Drain Caracosta. There we go. Oh no, it failed. All right, that is definitely a dead turtle. And Johanna getting almost the rest of his experience back. So we'll take that. Let me just make sure that I'm also good on all of my items here. I'm not, actually. There is an item that I definitely want to get before I'm done with this place that I never grabbed. It's very important that I do get it. Or did I get it? Maybe I... Did I get it? I actually don't know if I did. Hold on a second. I thought not. Okay, no, I don't have it. That's what that was. I was almost positive that that was the case. Okay, so I missed an opening somewhere, so I am going to have to backtrack. Like I said, this place is a little bit of a maze. Grab ourselves a float stone, which I wish had the same properties as the air balloon, but was like permanent and whatnot. No, it just halves the weight of the holder, unfortunately, so nothing I can do about that. And oh, actually, it looks like we do have one more trainer up here, which I think I could probably take them. No, actually, I don't think they are a trainer. I think I can just go up and talk to them and say hello. And winter snow piles up all over Twist Mountain and gets totally white. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I don't think you will fight me, so we're probably good. We got an item up here to grab. Let's make sure we get the rest of the items here on the mountain before we change the weather, which I think is probably going to end up happening in the next episode. We'll start the next episode in winter. And then call it good. There's a couple more things I'm going to still get done today, though. So I got to get this last item, though. I have to have it. Okay, here it is. And it's down here on the lower level, or I guess I should say the second level. TM91 Flash Cannon. This has been an incredibly long time coming. I have been waiting for it for forever. I need this for Jack so badly. This is going to finally round out his moveset in its entirety, getting the last move that we're going to need. I am loath to honestly, because I have to pick between Close Combat and Ice Punch at this point. I'm loath to get rid of Ice Punch just because of how useful it's been. Personally, I just don't think I need Close Combat. I really don't. I'm going to get rid of that for Flash Cannon just to have a little bit more versatility in my moveset. I can use it on Ice types and as well as Rock types. Fine. And yes, I know that that also works on Fighting types, but Flash Cannon is just some nice additional versatility that's extremely strong. And also has a nice additional effect. It's just a great move in general to have, and I really always have wanted to have it. So I might regret the Close Combat thing a little bit later. Maybe I'll swap that out for Psychic or something like that. I don't know. But right now I'm more concerned about move versatility than anything else, and I will worry about the most powerful moves when we start challenging the most powerful trainers in the Unova region towards the end of the playthrough. That's when everyone's going to kind of get their last bit of moveset changes, like Tomoe is no longer going to have Scald and, you know, things like that. We'll make those changes a little bit later. For now, though, guys, the last thing that's left for us to do is to head on through here. And this is going to take us into the entrance area of Twist Mountain. As we step outside, we are going to talk to Marshall. May! Oh, I see. So you travel all around like this and toughen yourself up then. Well, I suppose you have many battles ahead of you. Pokemon battles as a Pokemon trainer. Battles about how you should live your life. You'll lose sometimes, but I think what matters is that you do things your own way. If you surpass what you've done before, you have bested yourself. Well then, I'll be waiting for your challenge at the Pokemon League. And off he goes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Black and White 2. Thank you all so very much for watching. In the next episode, we are going to venture back into Twist Mountain, where snow will have filled its valleys, and then we're going to explore it one more time as this clown decides that he wants to push me off. What a jerk. Anyways, I will see you all in the next one.